Triple the boxes, triple the fun. Mike said yesterday was unreal, Steve.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
Yes, yes, sir.
You can see that.
So this loaded dice, we've had a small price increase, only because the series has gotten better. What does that mean? That means every helmet in the series is super quality, not just the headliners. You guys know this. There is goodies hanging out in tons of divisions. There's really no bad hits out there. Here's an NFC South Warren Sapp Flash Replica, the QB Killer inscription. That is beautiful. Kevin, you have not missed the Canteen Speed. We got a jersey break. Then we have that rep afterwards. That's coming up in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, Kevin. Keep it tuned in the next 10 minutes or so. Warren Sapp, former Super Bowl champ, former NFL Defensive Player of the Year, member of the 1990s and 2000s All-Decade team. Talk about sustained success. One of the best linemen of all time. Kind of the OG lineman that was a defensive tackle that also could get a bunch of sacks. So great hit, TC Landscapes LLC.
That's a nice first win.
The company taking names. That's going up there on the company, like, top shelf right there. So nice hit, Steven. I think you probably just saw it.
Yep.
We're going to drop a college series, guys. We just got that graphic ready. It's going to be an insane college series. Only a 30-box series, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
So that will not last long. College series on the way for you wonderful folks. The college series is a fan favorite. I mean, I think diamonds are like number one, but I think college series and loaded dice probably the next two as far as popularity and what sells out quickest. I know it's not going to last long, Steven, but I hate not having memorabilia on the desk. Let's put this Warren Sapp next to you. Beautiful Buccaneer Flash replica.
It's a nice helmet.
It's a very nice helmet. All right, what could we have in here? Big weekend in the state of Missouri. The Chiefs won the Super Bowl. Mizzou won at Tennessee on a buzzer beater from right past half court. So big weekend in the Show Me States. Ooh, this is a nice hit right here. This is a nice hit. This series, like I said, guys, this series is getting better and better. How about the 10th all-time leading rusher, Tony Dorsett, on the Cowboys replica? That's the NFC East. That is Ashley Neo. Congrats, Ashley, on your Tony Dorsett. Very nice. So we have all-time great running back, all-time great defensive lineman. Not a bad start in this break. Not a bad start at all. I mean, behind Emmitt Smith, second best running back in Cowboy history. Also one of the best college running backs ever. Former Heisman Trophy winner out of Pittsburgh. Tony Dorsett. Got some good Super Bowl food, Steven?
Oh, I did.
What was your favorite food you ate yesterday?
Probably the Asian sesame wings my friend made.
Oof.
They were top notch.
That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, it was a good time.
I had some...
Had a great game, like I said.
Yeah. No, the game was fantastic, man. Game was wild. The NFL was happy with the game. 35-35, 5 minutes to go. They're like, it's exactly what we wanted.
Mm-hmm.
So
what the people wanted.
What the people wanted. Some people were a lot more happy than others. I was definitely on the happy side. You know who else was happy? Vegas and sports books.
Yeah.
More bets coming in on the Eagles. Even though it was a virtual toss-up according to the betting line, a lot of bets came out in Philly. So sports books made a ton of money. Thankfully for me, I made money off the book this time. Got to take them when you get them. Got to take your bets when you can get them. We got a headliner coming up. One of the best receivers in the league. Led the NFL in receiving yards in 2020. He was 5th this past season. Josh Allen's boy, Stefon. Wow. Beautiful salute to Service Authentic. I know this is a customer favorite. Nice salute to the troops. This is a full-size authentic Stefon Diggs, Buffalo Bills. That's the AFC East, and that is John Fuller. Let's go, John. Nice hit on Stefon Diggs. Pretty cool triple box break. Warren Sapp, Tony Dorsett, and Stefon Diggs. So nicely done, John. On the Buffalo Bill. One of the most interesting things that I saw in the whole game in the post-game conference was the Eagle defensive back who said, I held on that last play. You rarely see the cornerbacks admit a penalty, but he was saying, I was hoping the official wouldn't call it, but he's like, I held Juju Smith-Schuster. So now a lot of folks were hoping for a no call there, but the Eagle player himself did feel it was a penalty. So obviously there was a ton of different plays in that game. One play did not decide the game. I think the best way that it was described on the air, Steven, was what Ryan Clark said on ESPN. He said, that's a call that gets called a lot of times, and sometimes it doesn't get called. He said that if you're a Chief fan, you're happy. If you're an Eagle fan, you're mad. And he's like, I get it from both sides of you. What he did say as a defensive back, though, the Philadelphia player put himself in that position, and that he had no one to blame but himself. And actually, the Eagles were not upset about that play at all. I know the Eagle fan base was, but the Eagle players themselves did say in the post-game conference that it was the right call. So nice hit, though, John, on your Stefon Diggs right there, sir. Very nice hit.
I just wish the